Yo, what's good, you two, ladies and gents? We gonna get right into the topic, man. Baton Rouge rapper Lil Boosie slams Kodak for cooperating with 6ix9ine, who had famously cooperated with the federal organization against the Nine Trey Gangsta Bloods as their star witness. So pretty much, man, if y'all haven't heard the new song, the Shakalaka by 6ix9ine featuring 6ix9ine and another artist, pretty much a lot of people is upset that Kodak even decided to hop on the track with 6ix9ine for the allegations that he did, and pretty much he's a rat. People ain't trying the whole entire Florida, Louisiana. They're not really messing with Kodak for this decision. Even his homeboys talked about it, and Lil Boosie had a few words, and his he dropped a song called "Ungrateful" towards it, and he had a few words for Kodak Black, saying, "How can you do this?" And you portray yourself as a gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying? Gangsters, we don't associate with rats. We don't, what I'm saying? How can you do that? And pretty much, in my opinion, I understand like both sides. I understand where Kodak's coming from. Kodak's like, listen, I'm gonna make a bag with the jit. I'm gonna make a bag. I'm gonna get a car. I'm making money. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. And he's just seen it as a business opportunity. Like, what I'm saying? Making money. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But then I also understand from Lil Boosie side saying, but you keep talking about you a street rapper, how you the realest, you don't cooperate with we don't cooperate with the feds, we don't cooperate with the rats. And so I think this is just, in my opinion, this is just what happens when you portray yourself or you stand on this persona as a gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be a man of your word. You know what I'm saying? If this is the person that you portray yourself as, and this is what you want the world to know who you are, Kodak needs to understand the consequences of hopping on the track with 6ix9ine. This was bound to happen. This wasn't coincidence. People were gonna feel away, and even the city that he comes from, the homeboys that he's with, and Lil Boosie, it's like this was like they were upset. They were upset that Kodak did this because everyone sees Kodak as a real G, as a real stand-up dude. He stands up for what he says, and I think the reason why Lil Boosie made this diss track, I felt like he was upset the fact that he put Kodak as such a high pedestal, a kid coming from the projects. You know what I'm saying? And and he's living what he's saying just as a gangster rapper and stuff. And I can understand. You know what I'm saying? I think we can all understand because it's like, this is kind of messed up in my opinion. But then you also got to understand it as a business point of view because Wack responded saying like Kodak, they all handled it like businessmen. Kodak came with his girl and his kids. They came to the studio. Everybody did their verse, and then they all went their separate ways and just got the bag and went away and did their thing. But some people it was gonna feel away because street like this is the problem with like trying to mix with street code with rap, like what I'm saying, with hip hop. Like they can't like I think everybody knows at this point you can't mix rap with street code. You know what I'm saying? It can never work. It always ends up badly. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? For instance, say for like instance, I'm just gonna say a rapper like Post Malone. Post Malone, Drake, or anybody. I'm just saying that just saying rappers' names can probably get away with making a song with 6ix9ine, and they could probably just get away with it because they're not talking about streets. They're not talking about the streets and the street code, trying to put the persona like they a hard, tough dude. But for a guy like Kodak, who's been coming out, he made a song called No Flocking. And we already know what that song is. Like just a street dude, project kid. You know what I'm saying? Project kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn if you don't, damn if you do. And I think this is just I guess, one of the disadvantages of trying to be a gangster rapper. You can't even be versatile. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of the perks of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just my take on it, man. Like, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You can't mix being a rapper and a gangster. You can't be both. It never works. It's always you can't. That's why like it's best to just be a R&B. You know what I'm saying? Just be a R&B singer or a pop person, or just don't rap about gangster shit at all at this point. You know what I'm saying? I think Kodak should have known that this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And I understand where like Boosie's coming from. He's just upset because he put Kodak in such a high pedestal, just a real respected G, including the city, man. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think about in the comments. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.